Welcome to Spotlight. I'm your host, Josh Chapman. Today I'll be joined by Scott Ryan and Liz Jackson of the Lexington Art Council. And today's show is sponsored by Women's Life Insurance Society. Scott, Liz, how are you today?
Fine,
Doing
thank
well.
you.
Very well, very well. So normally I know a little bit about what we're talking about. I was able to peruse your materials and do some due diligence research before meeting, but I had never heard of the Bach Festival. What is it? What is it? Where is it? How is it? How did this all become?
I'm crushed that you hadn't heard about us. We are in our 25th year of the Lexington Bach Festival.
Okay.
It's always the third weekend in September, and we bring musicians from across the United States. This year it's featured mostly Midwest musicians who come together and perform classical music in the village of Lexington.
Okay, and you said 25 years.
25
years. Wow, congratulations. That's a huge accomplishment.
Yes.
How did this get started? Where did the idea come from?
It originated in Cass City, actually, and their program lasted about 20 years. When they quit, we thought, why not us? And we talked to one of the administrators who was involved in the Cass City program, and she helped us organize. We started in June of that year, and they had the performance in September, and we've been doing it ever since.
Ever since. And now, were you a part of the original?
Yes, I was one of the original board
founders.
members.
Okay,
yes.
Very nice. And so, Bach classical music, I presume?
Yes.
Okay.
It's classical music. It was heavy on Bach in the beginning. Now Bach is always featured, but they bring in a lot of different classical composers.
Okay, outstanding. And what kind of instruments can we expect? Is it a one-man band, if you will, or is it groups? Or
we have a full orchestra.
Okay.
So we have strings, clarinets, oboe, bassoon, some brass instruments as well. We have a harpsichord this year as well as a harp.
Oh, very nice. And is it just, you said the third weekend of September, is it just in the park there in Lexington?
Actually, it's held at St. Denis Church. Well, we've got a couple locations.
Okay.
Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday it's at St. Denis.
It's a whole week long.
It's 5 days.
Okay.
And so those are all at St. Denis. But then Thursday, and that would be September 11th, we have the string quartet perform at noon and 7 o'clock at SC4. So we have Port Huron involved in this as well.
Okay, so it really stretches all up and down the thumb coast.
It does. And Wednesday and Thursday, those are free concerts. So Wednesday it's at 6:30 at St. Denis, and this year we have the Croswell Lexington the high school symphonic band. They're going to perform a piece that we, the Arts Council, commissioned along with the community band. We commissioned this piece, and it was written specifically for Croswell Lexington schools. So they're going to perform, and then the string quartet will perform after that.
I love that.
And that's free. And then the string quartet performs again, as I mentioned, at SC4 at noon and 7 o'clock on Thursday the 11th.
Okay. And so, so you said that you're the treasurer, so you're the bean counter. How does all this stuff get funded? Like, how do you pay to bring folks in from all over the country and do this work?
We've been lucky for a lot of years to have grants. This environment, grants are starting to dry up a little bit, though, but over the years we've been extremely lucky to have wonderful supporters who provide donations. We have annual patrons. We've picked up some new patrons these last few years and some new sponsors who have been very generous and very willing to help with continuing our mission. Okay,
now are you affiliated with, are you an arm or a division of the city, or are you standalone 501c3?
We are a 501c3. We have a 13-member total volunteer board. Everyone has many tasks that they have to perform during the course of the year, but we are standalone. But we work really closely with the village of Lexington. They're very generous, as is St. Denis, the church. We use the church it has great acoustics and tremendous seating. They are very generous and allow us to almost take over the church for this weekend.
For the week. I love it. I love it. So for the folks at home, they're watching, they want to find more information, they want to make a donation. Heck, maybe they want to play a little bit or audition. Where can they go, or who can they call to find out more information?
Our website is lexington-arts.org. Our phone number is 810-359-1880. Tickets are available on the website. Tickets are available at weekends here in Port Huron and weekends in Lexington, or online. And if they don't want to do any of that, they can call and order the tickets on the phone.
We'll get it taken care of. I love it. I love it. So one more time, what are the dates and locations and times?
September 10th through the 14th.
Okay.
September 10th is at St. Denis. September 11th, it's SC4 at noon and 7 o'clock.
Okay.
Friday night and Saturday night at 7 o'clock. Friday night, we have Axiom Brass. That's our guest band this year.
Okay.
And then full orchestra on Saturday at 7 o'clock. Full orchestra Sunday at 4:30. Always a different program between Saturday and Sunday. You're never going to hear a repeat.
I love it. Well, Liz and Ryan, I appreciate you guys taking the time, and I hope you have a very successful and loud, I guess, event.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you.
And thank you for joining us on Spotlight.